Fancy greeting cards are getting more and more expensive. So today I'm going to show you how I make special cards with note cards that I get from the dollar store. So they're inexpensive to make. They turn out to be little miniature pieces of art, and they're really going to make your recipient happy. For this project, you will need at least 2 identical note cards, mounting tape or dimensional tape, scissors, and glitter glue. So you can buy packs of 6 or 8 note cards from the discount store. These costed just $1 each, and so you will be using 2 cards for each creation. So you can see the tremendous amount of savings there that you'll get instead of buying a traditional greeting card. Choose cards that have designs where you can easily cut out individual pieces. So the first step is deciding which items on the card you want to cut out and make 3D. It usually works best not to cut out every major piece in the card, but just pick usually an odd number is nice, like 3 or 5 different items, and think about the layout of the card, how it would look nice. So on this card, I'm going to cut out these 3 flowers because it makes a nice shape as the eye moves up. So I'm going to set my 1 card aside. This is going to be my base card, and then I'm going to cut from this card, and I'm going to cut out those 3 flowers. Now that we've got our shapes cut out, we're going to attach them to the base card with a little bit of thick tape. I like to use just regular mounting tape because I can cut it into small pieces. It's relatively inexpensive, but you can use the 3D dots that are sold with scrapbooking supplies. So I'm going to go ahead and just put a small piece of tape. Try and match your shape to the underlying pattern, but it doesn't have to be exact. I almost feel like it gives the card a little bit more movement and depth. It's not exactly on top of the base design. And that means you don't have to cut it out exactly right either, which is kind of a bonus. The last thing I like to do is to add a little bit of glitter glue to make it sparkle, add some interest to the card. You don't want to use too much, just a few colors here and there are nice. I also like to put some of the glitter on the elements that I didn't make 3D. When you're done, just make sure that the glitter glue is completely dry before you put it in an envelope. Here's one that I made with much smaller pieces. You can see the small butterflies and the flowers that I picked out to make 3D. This one took a little bit more time, but I think it turned out really great. So you can see that you can do a wide variety of cards with this method.